You know what? You know what bothers me, and I don't want to talk about the past, but you were talking about possibly like a title run here. You did this fight over the weekend, fantastic. But before this fight, your last 3 fights, before Rozenstruik, which I'm going to get to in a second, you took out Olenek, who just looked great, and Pavlovich. So you took out those 2 guys, first round TKOs, and then you had the fight with Rozenstruik, which you were clearly ahead, and then you had the controversial stoppage. If it wasn't for that bullshit, which me and Jimmy think is bullshit. I mean, we like Rozenstruik. It's not his fault, but he did the
It was a bullshit stoppage, and I might even look into getting that undone, because if you look at the fight, he's waving it off with 0 seconds left. There's no threat. There's no. It was a bad stoppage. Anyway, you look at it. The only argument that you would have is. I had a busted lip. But then when you look at Robbie Lawyer, had the same busted lip, they just let that go on. So, yeah.
Plus, if it was the busted lip, wouldn't they have a doctor look at it first? Wouldn't they call in a doctor to look at something before there was a stoppage medically?
But he waved it off. This is intriguing as well. So I'm giving it some thought. I'll discuss it with my legal team. Because he waved it off with 0 seconds left. Absolutely 0 seconds left. Rozenstruik was walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fight was. So I'll have a look into that.
Yeah.
But listen, anyhow, I would not have any problem with running it back with Rozenstruik. He probably wouldn't want any of it, because I basically schooled him in that fight. And again, takeaways from the fight, I need to finish these guys, and that was a little bit what I was focused on with Walt. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a call from a different number, but it doesn't matter. I'll just deny it. No, so that was a little bit my takeaway in going into the Walt fight. We need to finish these guys. We need to finish them, round 2, round 3, whatever. We need to finish these guys, because then there's no argument.
And what was the weight difference between you and Walt? It looked like, I think he came in at 264.5. They said he had to cut a little bit. You looked a lot smaller than him. Was that just, were you a lot lighter than him?
I think I was like 250.
Oh, okay, not that bad, but 14 pounds.
Yeah, no, not too much.
Now, speaking of running it back, I mean, Francis Ngannou has been looking like better than ever, just steamrolling people. And, there's some people saying that, if he meets a crisper, more technical striker, because a lot of times it doesn't look that technical. He just barrages, but he's so damn powerful. What is your take on that? Because my thing is, yes, a better striker could outstrike him 5-1, but it's that one strike. He's so damn powerful. You are a better striker than him. You're more technical. What is your take? Do you see anything in there where you want another crack at him?
I definitely want another crack at him, but first things first. I'm going to enjoy some weeks off. Francis Ngannou looked very impressive in his fight with Rozenstruik, getting better and better, right? Yeah, can't say anything about that. 20 seconds.
No. There's not much to really dissect when it's 20 seconds.
You can't say anything about that. I think Francis is insanely strong. I think he has insane reflexes, right? Speed and reflexes. And he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. That being said, he's on there. I'm in there, right?
Yeah.
And you want another shot at the title. You said you would like to take another title run. What do you think it's going to take for that to happen?
Well, okay, so the landscape is a little bit tricky, right? But I don't know. Things have to kind of fall exactly in place. I think also with the current situation, Stipe Cormier, that's kind of like a little bit delayed, slow. There could be an interim title maybe coming up somewhere. To me, interim title or real title, to me, it is the same thing. It's a belt, right?
Yep.
So I would be very motivated for that. But listen, we just have to see what's up. No rush. Focus on the things at hand. That's my health, my diet, all those things. The training is excellent. The team is excellent. Team Elevation in Denver, Colorado. And just one piece at a time. And either it will come or it won't. But we're just going to stay focused.
And you switched camps before in the past. You're staying with Team
Elevation.
Elevation.
Yes.
I did. I had 4 fights with him now.
Oh.
I think it were 4 very strong performances. Rozenstruik was actually a victory. You know, we're beating the guy up for 5 rounds. You get clipped. I'm not out. I'm not sleeping. I'm getting back to my feet. I actually spoke to Dan Murgliata this week about it. Dan Murgliata is such a good guy, right? He doesn't mean bad, but yeah, it was a bad call, right? When you're waving it off with 0 seconds left with no threat, I'm back on my feet and basically just destroying legacy with that. We're gonna have a look at what we can do about that, because it is annoying me a little bit, and indeed, otherwise the next fight would be title, right? If we take all those things in account.
I mean, I think it was the fact that he walked away and left you there, and then the time was up. I mean, I don't see how you lose that fight. I thought that was a very unfair stoppage, and it does stop the momentum of a potential title run.
Yeah.
Well, I love that you're 40, still just whipping ass, man. I love it.
And getting better every day.
So there's no certain number. At 41, 42, I'm going to stop. Or we just playing it by ear? We just...
No, if I'm realistic, I am getting older. I would say another 2 years. I have 4 more on the contract. And most likely after these next 4, it will be over. And I will, raise my kids, enjoy life. I'll probably become a coach. I love being in the gym. I love the people's aspect, but also the problem-solving aspect of it. I've been training 27 years. All that knowledge and expertise, we got to just give it over to the next generation. So I'm looking forward to that. But as of now, of course, I'm still a fighter, right? I still love the development myself.
Hey, whatever happened to the effing hammer you used to have? You used to walk out in pride with this big hammer. I'm an old school dude. Are you bringing back the hammer ever?
I don't know. Maybe we'll do it for the last fight.
Hey, let me tell you something. I loved it. It was like you were I clean up my language. I know you got young kids, and I do too. You were freaking Thor from Marvel superheroes. Yeah. Jimmy, he had this big hammer. What was that about? He's looking for it.
1 second. What is it?
Go ahead.
Please still there. Oh, die still hammer, yeah. Oh, it's right there.
Oh, they have it.
Oh, in the distance, you can see the hammer.
Oh, shoot. It's
lying around there somewhere. So I do have it.
For home invaders?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. We'll figure it out.
All right, Alistair. Well, look, congratulations. You look great, and you weathered a tremendous storm in the first. And, you looked amazing, and it was nice to see. And we love Walt Harris, but, man, you really earned that win, so congratulations.
Enjoy your birthday with your family.
Getting an old guy. How old are you guys, by the way?
I'm 45.
I'm 51.
Are you really 45?
Come on, man. Yeah. Do I look still good?
You look old. I would think you would older.
Alistair, how dare you?
That makes me happy.
Listen to me.
So you're 45, and how old are you, green background?
I'm 51.
51. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad.
You really think I look older, Alistair?
I thought you would be older, yeah.
But why is that?
Also, huh?
Do I look older, or do I look... I know I look powerful.
I don't know. You've been around for a long time.
That's more of it. It's more that I've been around.
Yes.
You've been around for a long time. You're...
I used to be a lot...
I don't know.
What is it, Alistair? Do I act like an old man?
I am actually gonna Wikipedia that after we hang up.
Believe me, Alistair.
Just to make sure,
Holy crap!
No love lost.
Oh, Alistair, listen to me. I can't get mad at you. I'm happy that you're kicking ass, and we could have went to high school together, so I can't get mad at you. I'm a little older. I can't get mad at you. Hey, Alistair, I'm gonna be in June 2nd. I'll be 46. I might as well just round it up. It's in a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll still be double checking just to make sure, but.
Okay. Hey, man, have a great birthday, Alistair.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I love the Dutch. Oh, are we done?
I want you to subscribe. Hey, I'm not joking about that subscribing, okay?